everyone, welcome to my channel Opinions Only. So today we're going to discuss Melody Cherie quitting Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's been in the works. She's been on the season for, she's been on the show for 9 seasons, right? She was an executive producer, hence she brought the idea to Call Us King. They both came up with the show. They invited different couples on the show to sign on for reality TV. Hence the word reality TV. Okay. In her live, she went live on her Instagram to tell us exactly why she had to explain to us what we saw on the reunion clips, right? Kimmy came at her because of what she said about Maurice with the his DUI, his pink lips, right? She also discussed Destiny accusing her of grooming her. She also discussed other things, which led to her finally deciding to quit the show. She being the if you've watched the show from the season 1 to season 9, you get to see that Melody Cherie has shared a lot about her life, a lot about her personal life, about her marriage with her and Martel. Finally decided to get a divorce, go their separate ways, and try to stay on the show together. Because Melody and Martel was hence the power couple on that show, right? We have Kimmy and her husband Maurice. Well, they got married on the show. Then we have Tisha and her husband Marcel, right? The core six, right? The show was supposed to be about Black excellence businesses, different business ventures. Hence we had real estate business building different housing homes in the community of Huntsville, Alabama. We had businesses, business ventures, hence restaurants, beauty boutiques, all that stuff, building up Huntsville. Henceforth, it got let's say it got what's the word? It got sidetracked, right? It got sidetracked, and then everything, the story became focused on Melody and her relationship with Martel, who was cheating prior to them getting on the show. I think the show started in 2018, 2019. The first season aired. So from season 1, although there were business ventures coming up, for business ventures in there, also on the side, we had Melody and her husband discussing their personal life, their personal issues, and what was going through, which kind of sidetracked or basically gain different viewers for different reasons, right? So then their relationship became the topic of the show, right? Then we come to find out that the guys, right, because they all knew each other from college, the guys knew each other from college. Come to find out, they all were going out, going to parties, doing their own thing. That is how Martel became a cheater, going out to the club, and that's where he met his girlfriend. And then their relationship continued for 5 years. Melody did give him time to think about it. Is this what you really want? I'm the mother of your kids. She has 3 children at the time. I'm the mother of your children. Do you want to cheat on me? What do you want to do? Obviously, he decided to still cheat with his co-star, his side chick, his concubine. So then Melody was left with this fine making a decision of getting a divorce. Okay, while she was doing that, thinking about divorce, thinking about her family, her kids, she was also continuing with the businesses, right? Because I think that's what the mindset she had. She had a mindset of making it, doing the business, whatnot. So with that, she and the other couples were clashing because what happened is her and Martel, she wanted to have nothing to do with Martel because Martel hurt her, right? She wanted nothing to do with Martel. However, Kama and Martel were friends with the other couples, right? Best buddies. They had their issues because Martel also accused them, accused Marcel particularly, of him himself having affairs with multiple women. But the difference is his wife, Tisha, really didn't buy into that. Didn't really buy into the accusation unless there was proof, which I do not blame her for because Martel was telling Melody that he was done with his side chick, which Melody believed until she called. So there was her proof. That was her proof that he was lying. Hence, she got pregnant also. So that's her proof that her husband was still lying, still messing around with this side chick. So Tisha had nothing like that. She doesn't have, no one's calling her phone. No one is telling her, same as Kimmy, I doubt anyone's calling their phone, telling them, oh yeah, I slept with your husband, and da da da. So hence, there's no reason for them to up and divorce their husbands, right? And this is where I think the combative, the dissolution of their friendships, the couple's friendships started. because there was rumors about the other husbands, but there was no proof. And the women were getting upset with Melody and Martel making all these accusations when you have no proof of that. So lo and behold, the whole thing came clashing down. Everyone started focusing on their personal lives, both focusing on rumors. People starting to try to defend their relationship, defend themselves, not only on the reality show, but also from fans from the outside making accusations. Now they come back on the show and their head is all boggled. They're all boggled up with accusations, social media saying all this, whatever. So everything came come crashing down. So after Melody decided, okay, she's divorcing Martel, what can you go from there? Martel being upset, being angry because in Martel's mind, he wanted to still he wanted Melody to still continue the relationship while he cheated and had his own way in peace. While he used their money, their funds for their kids, their family, and spent on his side chick. Not to mention, now she has a kid. So now all the money that's involved in Melody's family for Melody's kids is going to go out there to this other kid. Melody was not having any of that. She went ahead, got a divorce. She went ahead, changed her last name. But Martel would not let it go. Martel thought that Melody was going to come back in a couple of years to be his wife. It's not happening. While he is still messing around with his side chick, how do you still mess around with someone on the outside and expect your ex-wife to still be cordial with you, to give you that kind of grace when you don't deserve it? And because of that, Martel wanted to, because Martel, he started some business on his own. He had a wine business he started. I think he was going to start a suit business because he's always wearing his tight suits and all that good stuff. And there was a lot of people who would have bought into it. He gained a lot of fans. Even though him and Melody divorced, he has fans. Everyone on the show has their own fans. So everyone decided to have their own businesses, have their own companies. Of course, they're gonna have people who's gonna buy into their stuff. Right? Back to Martel. Martel had started his own companies and all that stuff. But what happened is that because of the way he started to treat Melody on the side, on the outside, also on the show, he lost a lot of stuff. He lost a lot of business ventures he could have continued. He lost that because he also did not have the brains. He did not have the smarts to carry out those ventures. And also, he had his side chick. He had his girlfriend who wasn't making anything any better. So he basically went on different bloggers trying to also accuse Melody Sherry of cheating on him, of doing all kinds of stuff to him. And when that venue failed on um, hurting Melody financially or hurting her business, he decided to threaten her. He sent her a message. He sent her a picture of them threatening to release it, Revenge P, in which that way further this send the show downhill because guess what? Melody did not take that lightly. She reported his ass to the cops, which is her right. And come to find out, all the cast members knew about it. Most of the guys saw it. And who does that? And how do you expect you and your ex-wife to be cordial when you've shown videos or pictures of your wife and you to the guys, to the other couple, to the other people, and they're laughing in her face, smiling in her face, doing all of this. So how does Melody cope with these people? How was she supposed to come in every day to work, sit down across from them, smile, laugh in their face, ask them, how are you doing? How is your businesses doing? Let's continue this. Let's do this. Let's do that. It was not going to happen. No normal person in their right mind is going to sit down with these people knowing that her ex-husband was so vengeful, so hurtful. She could not do it anymore. She tried. She tried to shift the focus. She tried to have them also talk about their lives, but they did not want to do it. So here she was trying, focusing on her businesses, trying to also maintain the reality show. And then she have an ex-husband out here who's pressing, who's basically talking a bunch of crap, who's in the blogs, in social media, trying to ruin her reputation, trying to accuse her of cheating, trying to take her to court to get her kids, trying to label her as a bad mother, as a cheater, all that nonsense he's trying to do instead of him trying to build himself up, moving on, getting his builder's license, which we found out he never had. All of that stuff, I think all that stuff could have been worked out if everyone had focused on themselves and try to build themselves up from the situation. But no one did. So here we come to the final where Melody has had it. She is no longer trying to be anyone's friend. She wants her peace. She has 4 kids to worry about. She has businesses to worry about, adventures to worry about. She has nothing more for the cast. Then we have Destiny Payton, who came on the show. I think she came on season 2. She was on there earlier. She was a friend of Martell. She met Melody, tried to become friends with Melody. Come to find out, Melody has helped her out financially any other way she can. She came out with her husband. They got divorced. Destiny, silently got divorced from her husband. Did not contact anyone, did not contact Melody until she came onto the show, trying to hide her own secrets. And then later on, she has issue with Melody. She comes for Melody. She starts to attack Melody. She was fired from the show also. She got fired from the show because guess what? She offered nothing to the show in that season. She was trying to be so secretive. She offered nothing. So all of a sudden, season 9, she came back to the show, got hired back to the show, and her task was to bring drama to the show. She brought drama with Martell. Now she's at the reunion, claiming to have been groomed by Martell and Melody. Grooming meaning sexually being forced to do stuff that she doesn't want to do. How can you do that to a grown ass woman who have shown herself the way she has shown herself on this reality TV, going from different guys, different men, right? So all of this against Melody, how can a person even take that on? As you can see in this picture, I think this is a picture from her in season 2 or 3 when she was sitting down with Martell or the group, and she was thinking about. I think they were already in divorce era, and she was thinking of dissolving her businesses with Martell. You can see how sad her face looks. I think her face looks very sad. You can tell where she's at. She's very sad. And to have all these people come and attack you, who you've signed on to the show, who you put money in their pockets because they didn't know how to respond to questions. They didn't know what reality TV was about, really. So her final decision was to leave the show. So this is the article from Urban Bell, and it says Melody Cherie is leaving Love and Marriage Huntsville. So the reunion is scheduled to air on the 8th of February, Saturday. Yes. Okay. So it says early this morning, Melody Cherie Rogers issued a press release announcing her departure from Love and Marriage Huntsville. In the statement sent to Urban Bell, Melody stated that she aimed to bring Love and Marriage Huntsville to life. She thanked her supporters and expressed excitement for the next chapter of her life. In 2018, I decided, this is Melody Cherie, this is her statement. In 2018, I decided to share my life with the world as a cast member on the Oprah Winfrey Network's Love and Marriage Huntsville. Then I had no clue what to expect. I only knew that bringing this show to fruition had been a goal of mine, and it would be another one that I could knock off the list. I've always been intensely ambitious, and I believed reaching this milestone was another step in the right direction. And it was for many reasons. You can say, okay, it was in 2018. That's when the show started. Okay, because of my time spent on the show, much of my life is documented and sealed in history. I've been presented with opportunities beyond my dreams. I've had the pleasure of meeting some amazing people while unfortunately also learning tough lessons about life, relationships, and friendships. I count it all a blessing because without pressure, there is no diamond. It is not easy bearing some of your darkest moments to the world, but it becomes easier when you know you were created to withstand the heat. Still, this chapter must come to a close, and this is the end of my chapter with Love and Marriage Huntsville. I am thankful for the support of those who have shown me grace, loyalty, and love. None of it has gone unnoticed, and it will never be forgotten. I'm excited for the next chapter and what's to come. God bless. Love, your 2024 reality TV queen. 2024, the awards for reality TV queen, Melody, did win. If the article further goes on, Melody calls out Love and Marriage Huntsville production, aka Collins King, and Destiny Payton for actions at Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion. Melody's fans and Love and Marriage Huntsville viewers speculated if she would be leaving after recent in IG Live. During this live, Melody addressed things Destiny Payton brought up during the reunion. In case you missed it, the Love and Marriage Huntsville trailer and the episode synopsis for each of the three parts were released. The synopsis for part three said Destiny claims Martell and Melody groomed her for a threesome. Melody was not happy about this at all. She said it was irresponsible of for those in charge to run such with such serious and defamatory accusations without doing any solid research. Some seem to suspect that a lawsuit from Melody could follow, and it should. And the thing is with Destiny, Destiny is, let's say, crazy. Because the last couple of episodes, Destiny came onto this show with the girls' trips. Let's talk about the girls' trips. The girl trip, and for about three different episodes, 2 to 3 different episodes. Destiny came on there because Destiny wanted to talk her through truth or come at Melody, basically confront Melody. First, she accused Melody of wanted wanted Martell side chick to respectfully cheat because Melody contacted the side chick and wanted to know, hey, what's going on with you and Martell? Because Martell is telling me that he's done with your ass. Martell is telling me you're crazy. You're the one who's calling him, following him around. So I want to know, is he coming to your house? Is he coming into your house? Is he sitting laid in your bed? I want to know. Call me and let me know what he's if he's there. Because I'm sure Martell was telling Corsa that, oh, I'm done with my wife. She's crazy. I'm done with her. So it would have been beneficial for both of them. It would have been helpful for both of these ladies communicating with each other so they can know exactly Martell's intention. So that was Destiny. Okay. Next, she's fighting to go sit next to Destiny. To that was Destiny. She's fighting to go sit next to Melody. In another scene, she's apologizing when she thought they were off camera. She's telling Melody, "I'm sorry, I love you." She's trying to hug on to Melody, and then nothing after that. She's doing her messy Mondays with her therapist. Nothing came out about being groomed. Nothing came out about her and Martell. No, her and Martell were like buddies, close, everything that they're planning together, her and Martell. So now you're trying to say Martell groomed you, Martell who is your brother, Martell who is supposed to be your friend and confidant, so-called brother, Martell who was accused of being yours, who always make fun of being your kid's father, that Martell, you're accused of them grooming you for a threesome. And Destiny in Melody had to come on a live because on a live of hers because Destiny said that if she wanted Mel and Martell, she could have him. And then Melody had to go and let her know, no, I don't swing that way. And Melody, as always, Destiny has always put out this big D energy, always come off as this person who's very forceful and who will get what she wants and who will take what she wants. So how is Melody and Martell grooming you? If somebody asks you, let's say Martell asks you, oh, can we get a threesome? Let's say Melody asks you, oh, would you like to have a threesome with us? All you gotta say is no. How is she grooming you? What are you trying to say? She helping you out when you ask her for money, when you ask her for help, and she helping you. Is that her grooming you? That was total bull, and you are defaming her character because now this final season, this final episode, you're trying to defame her character. There, because there are people who's going to believe this. There are people who are going to believe that Destiny was groomed or they were trying to get her to do a threesome. And some people from that is going to start thinking, oh, this is what Melody is. Is this what how Melody thinks? Is this what she does? There are some crazy people who will think that. And that is, in fact, defaming somebody's character. Another part, I think the article didn't talk about, I think, with the part with Kimmy. And Kimmy accused Melody of having a butt job because Melody asked, because she was confronting Melody on the reunion about her talking about her so-called husband with red lips, and his big-headed ass talking about Melody defamed his how his character, basically. So then Kimmy thought talking about, oh, the blogs talk about you having a BBL, bad butt job. I didn't never heard the blog said anything about that, because if the blog had said anything about that, you would have seen hundreds of thousands of content creators making videos and talking about it. They would have been talking about it. So nothing in the blog said that. She probably had a secret page in which she and her fans, Kimmy, and her fans went back and forth. Oh, did you see her hair? Did you see her nails? Did you see? Oh, did you see her butt? She looked like she had a butt. That's probably what they did. Went from head to toe. They couldn't find anything. They finally got to her butt and started. Okay, okay, that might be. And then now she bring it on to the show to embarrass. And that is what happened. So Melody finally decided, okay, I don't need this. I don't need the fake friends. I don't need the fake mentors. Hence Chris and Nell. I don't need people who's on clearly on Martel's side coming at me, disrespecting me, treating me like trash, right? Hey, and it could probably go both ways. They could think, okay, Melody is coming at us with accusation, coming at us with our husbands, asking us questions about our husbands. So let's get back at her. But I think Melody was asking legit questions because also she was basing her questions off of Martel. Because guess what? Martel and the guys are buddies from college. They hang out. So if Martel comes back and tell her, oh, this is what Maurice is doing, this is what Marcel is doing, I think that is what was put into her head. And that is why she had the question she had also. But they didn't come at Martel. They came at her. So that's where the reality TV went wrong. That's where the whole show went to shit. And Melody has quit. I don't know what's to come of the show, if it's going to continue, if because also you had the side chick, Ariane Curry, who has been trying to get on the show forever. She might they might bring her on the show. I don't know for what purpose, because they just did a live. Ariane Curry just bought on one of a side chick or some lady claiming to be the side chick of Marcel. So if they bring her on the show, I would like to see how Tisha handled that situation. Because here you have someone actively saying your husband is a cheater and bringing so-called proof on her platform. So if she comes onto the show, are you gonna sit down with her and have a great conversation, right? She is Kimmy gonna sit down with her and have a wonderful conversation, because she also said the side chick said that she also had intercourse with Maurice. So what is Cold Star position is gonna be on the show? Is she just gonna sit down with Martel and they have a conversation? Then Martel go to the others, have a conversation, and come back. Martel and the guys are not even friends, or they're not supposed to. But the last episode, you saw Martel walk in and just sat down next to Tisha and Marcel, and they did absolutely nothing. They said nothing to him. They all did pound, high five, thumbs, they all did that. So they are probably just gonna fake it for the show. And or I think Marcel and Tisha probably gearing up to basically have the show focus on them, because they have their businesses they're trying to put out there. Martel doesn't have any business ventures. Martel's wine, I went to the website to try to order, at least see what he's selling. The website said it needs to be updated by the owner. So you can't order anything. I wanted to taste it. I was going to buy it to taste the wine. I like sweet wine. I was going to try it. That's not going anywhere. Where I'm waiting on him. I'm waiting on him to come out to say something. Also, his side chick came out after Melody. I'll be finding that right now. So this is a post from Ariane Curry, the side chick, 23 hours ago. So she came out with her. She said, "When them tables turn, don't lose your appetite." Eat that shit like I had to. Melody decided to leave the show. Okay, Melody already went through 9 seasons of the show. She already got paid. You didn't get anything, so don't compare it. Whether she was kicked off the show or not, she already made her money off the show. You made absolutely nothing. So there's nothing to compare. Okay, she said, I think she got feedback from people, and then she said, I said what I said. Okay, oops. Next, she said, the world will make you think that every blessing has to be financial. So you underrate the gift of life, family, health, and peace of mind. Yeah, that is what you did. And probably realizing that every blessing doesn't have to be financial, because that's what she did for the last 9 seasons. She was trying to get on the show to get paid. And because that did not happen to her. So she's happy that Melody is off the show. Let's see if she's gonna get on the show. Because last time I heard, she had a petition or something for people to want her on the show. I guess she's gonna get it now. Because honestly, I would, although I am a fan of Melody, I do not like Ariane, but I would like to see what she's gonna bring to the show. Honestly, because you've been talking so much. You've been talking so much about what you will bring to the show that you need to come onto the show and tell your side, right? What would you actually bring to the show? We want to see that so that people can laugh in your face and tell you how dumb you are. Okay, that's just what she had to say. Let's see if Martel had anything he wanted to say. Martel has yet to post anything as far as I can see. He hasn't posted anything in a while. Okay, let's see. Like I was saying about his business, right? Um, there was a link that you could click on from Martel's, and then it takes you to his business, his wine, and whatnot. Anyway, let's see updates from Melody and other people. So here we have Melody 23 hours ago. Let's see what this is about.
Y'all, oh goodness, here comes Sean. Look, here she comes on the phone like always. No, Sean, get off that phone. Get off that phone. Hey, Sean. Lauren made it this time. Give me a hug. We are here. Oh, we're getting ready. We're getting ready.
Oh, Melody is getting ready for her TikTok show. So what happened? I bought her stuff. I have Melody Cherie's products. I bought the last set I bought was one of her original kit. Comes with the body lotion, the body butter, the scrub, and the oil. And then I also bought the face scrub and the lip scrub. Her products is amazing. I use the body butter almost every day. It smells amazing, makes your skin feel amazing. I use the body lotion like when I'm quick, ready to go, and I also take it into work. So when I shower at work, I will use the body lotion. I used the lip scrub yesterday. I use a face scrub. It says twice a week. They all work. They all do good things. My TikTok, because of what's going on with TikTok, I couldn't open TikTok. I uninstalled it to reinstall, and then I can't install it anymore. So I will not be able to get onto TikTok to order anything else, order any of her new products, any of her new what is it, flavors, new oils. So I won't be able to watch it. I don't know who else would be able or have any issues with TikTok, but this is her getting ready for her event.
It's gonna be so beautiful tomorrow. Love at First Glow, 7th Avenue, and Goalie. Oh. Hey, all right, so y'all look, the time is finally here. Our rose vanilla cream, chocolate covered kisses, new oils and butters are here. Now y'all saw me smell these online when they came, right? Listen, oh my gosh. I just don't even, y'all about to pass out. Y'all are about to pass out. Listen, I don't know if you have tried my other body oils yet, but if you have, baby, you got to love these because this chocolate covered kisses and rose vanilla cream, it just don't make no sense. And so I'm like mixing them together right now. I shouldn't have did that. It smells good too. Look, y'all better join me tomorrow from 12 to 8 PST. TikTok Live. Go over there to Melody Sheree 11 to register. Okay?
This year, blessing, morning, testimony. Go to. Hey, this is today, 27 minutes ago. Said, God, thank you for God. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your peace and grace and mercy. Blessings, hashtag overflow. So right now it's about 10:30 Eastern time for me. About 2 more hours. We'll see how that works if I can get into TikTok. But this is Sunny Minx. Let's see what she had to say. Let's go back all the way to her beginning. So this is what Sunny Minx did, posted. Um, so this was not an easy secret to keep because she knew Melody was quitting. Okay, but I'm happy that you are happy now. You've been nothing but genuine and kind to me throughout the TV experience, and I'm glad to have connected with such a beautiful boss. Cheers to the future and what's in store for you. You made reality TV look good. Okay, someone else commented, I stand with Melody and Sunny. This was the part when the last scene, I think last scene, she was in. Sunny was in. Okay. Now, be proud. She talks about the plane crash, the plane and the army helicopter that collided. These are the losses of people. You think days, your funeral was beautiful. Oh,
On Compton Avenue. Is they okay? Yo!
the scene of the crash. Second plane crash in U.S. border 15 years plays apart. Plane crash.
Before you do it, and they're like they're brain dead. Well, we did a good job with the public school system. We got you to put all of your children.
Okay, this is Carlos King. Let's go back to everything he had to say.
There's a lot that favors Nancy.
17 hours ago. So Melody posted her stuff about 24 hours ago. This is 17 hours what Carlos King is posting. This was his show. I think I did record his show, Reality King. He brought on people from Ready to Love. Okay, 1 hour ago. This is Carlos King.